Good morning, team Smarter, and welcome to another week with Pete. Just give me a moment here. Let me turn down Ray. Good old Ray Hadley. He knows how to gibber. I thought I could gibber first thing in the morning. This guy's an absolute magician at it. Today's topic is a couple of myths that I want to bust. That's right, call me the Myth Buster. For me, we're always talking about particular topics, good and bad. We've got to educate ourselves. We've got to be able to move forward. So a couple of topics today I want to talk about is rent money is dead money, which is the first myth. I think you guys are going to know the answer to that one if you've been following our topics from previous discussions. Now, rent money, of course, is dead money because you are paying someone else's mortgage. However, let's quickly explain something. If I purchase multiple passive incomes, properties that are producing income, and the income that I generate from those investment properties are paying my rent, and I can live rent free, is rent money now dead money? Question to that is obviously no, that is not the case. If I can live rent free and I now have increased my borrowing capacity, that now allows me to go out there and purchase more income producing assets because I don't have any liabilities, because my portfolio is generating income. Next topic, negative gearing. Now, if you want to bring down your marginal tax rate, look, I get that. If you're on a massive income, I get it. But what happens, especially in today's marketplace with Sydney and Melbourne right now, the marketplaces are declining in value. So not only do I have negative equity, I also have a property that's negatively geared. So the money that I'm generating, whether it's through my wage or whether it could be from other, a diversified portfolio, now has to support that investment because it's costing me money. It's negatively geared. The last thing you want to do is purchase a negatively geared property if you can't actually afford it. Because like I said, you can't bank on capital growth, which is the main driver why people get conned into purchasing properties, basically. Purchasing properties that are negatively geared because they're banking on predicted capital growth. If I buy enough properties, eventually you're going to sell a couple, pay down your debt, and live happily ever after, generating income. That's the operative word, generating income later on down the track. So why would you want to do that later on? Why don't you just do it now? Generate income. That's the second myth. The third myth is property is not a business. Well, again, property is a business. It's a commercial profitable enterprise that works without you. I've said it time and time again. You need to change your mindset. Property is a business. The other thing as well, which we haven't spoken about before, is that a tenant is just a tenant. No, it's not the case. If your property is a business, then a tenant must be a customer, right? Because without customers, you don't have a successful business. So don't consider tenants as tenants. A tenant is your customer. Without them, you ain't got shit. So have a different mindset when it comes to customers. A tenant is not a tenant. A tenant is a customer. Without it, you're nothing. Very, very important. I just want to really reiterate that and drive that point down, because the better the property, the better the tenant. If you've got a shit home, you're going to get a shit tenant. So you're not going to walk into a retail store where it looks like absolute crap. You're turning away customers. Property is no different, guys. Think about it. The other thing that I want to chat to you about is your future. Look, I don't have a crystal ball, but it's pretty straightforward. I heard of a great saying the other day, is that show me your 5 best friends and I will show you your future. So I'll repeat that. Show me your 5 best friends and I will show you your future. So obviously who you associate with is going to generate your future. Now, if you want some new best friends, yes, me and the team, Smarter Tenant, we're hosting an exclusive event on behalf of St. George Bank in St. Mary's, western suburbs of Sydney, in 2 weeks time. So on the 26th, which is a Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some stats. We're going to have some discussions about sort of rent investing. generating income, producing assets, how to go about it, how to buy it, and how to create a long-term systemic portfolio. We'd love to see you there. Get your tickets online, jump onto the website, or send us an email, hello@smartertenant.com.au. Have a great day. See you next week. Thank you, guys.